Tuesday Night Baseball now from the home of the Cardinals, Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Tonight, the first of two in this interleague matchup between the Chicago White Sox and the St. Louis Cardinals. Cardinals baseball is straight ahead. Next on the show. Alex Reyes gets the start for St. Louis in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy's had a really solid season, and what shows me that more than anything, solid 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio, and if he continues to do that, he'll pitch really well in this one.
So here is Avisail Garcia. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Right fielder, Avisail Garcia.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia. And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this is a nice one. First game of a homestand. You played well on the road. You got a chance to grab a shower and sleep in your own bed last night. I bet you this team comes out on the attack today.
And the changeup is way low that time. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. The 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bader on the move. Makes the play, one away. Now a moment here to check out the White Sox starting lineup. D-Row, what's your take as they look to end their losing streak?
Yeah, Matty, this lineup is an interesting case study. Because if you're not a big believer in batting average, this team, they're in the bottom third of batting average, so they have to do it a little bit differently. They have to move traffic and drive the baseball out of the ballpark and into the gap. We've seen that be successful before. Let's see if it happens again today.
Now to the plate, Yoan Moncada, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. A changeup that catches the corner for strike one. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Row, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, it makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. The average sitting at .297 here to start things out. 4 home runs and 14 driven in. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Takes a good curveball at the knees. Missed with a breaking ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Now the 2-1. Fly ball out toward right field. Lee moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Down in order go the White Sox, and now the Cardinals get their first shot at it here. No score. Lucas Giolito will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
You know, Matt, he wasn't all that bad in his last one. In a day and age where we don't see a lot of complete games, 6 full innings in his last one, and if they can score him a few runs, he has a chance to win this one here today.
Settling in now, Matt Adams. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Cardinals, the first baseman, number 53, Matt Adams.
First offering on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip's been a little bit of a struggle for this team. First 4 games, they find themselves 1-3. Haven't played particularly well. They'll find a way to regroup. They have to find a way to play a little bit more fundamentally sound. Start there first.
And now here's Mike Matheny's starting lineup for the Redbirds. Giro, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Yeah, Matty, every person that bought a ticket tonight came to see one thing, and that's the guy on the mound. But I'll tell you what, from an offensive standpoint, this is what you live for. Who's going to make the adjustments offensively to put quality at bats against this guy? Do they have to get him early? Can someone work themselves into a big count to drive a ball in the gap late? I am so fired up to see this offense take on this monster.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. The 1-1. It's a high drive to left, back toward the wall, but he's going to run out of room. It's gone! A solo shot here to left, home run number 5 on the year, and the Cardinals move out in front 1-0.
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter or run it to early in the game, and he does just that, blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going to be swinging with the wood here. No better way to get the home crowd into it right out of the gates.
Into the box now, Michael Lee. He'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's wide, 2-0.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
Now the 2-0. Fouled off. The 2-1 is laid off up for ball number 3.
Don't think for 1 second, after giving up already 1 homer, that he doesn't know where this lineup's headed. He's going to have to face the real sluggers right now, and he's going to have to execute.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Here's a look over to first, and the runner back. From the stretch, here's the pitch. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Cordell going back on it. Leaps, and he made the catch. He took one out of the stands. Santa Maria.
That was a pretty spectacular catch right there. A lot of guys mistime that jump because they're worried about the wall coming on. But he got it just right and hauled it in. Great stuff.
Stepping in now, Nate Walker, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
That misses to the Cardinal shortstop, and it's even at 1-1. Lee, the runner at first with two gone. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, take the pull side out of it, because that was 3 fastballs in a row.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up 3 bases.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. But the Cards are on the board first thanks to this solo blast. Second inning coming up, and the Redbirds have an early 1-0 advantage. And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Matt Davidson. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a breaking ball stays outside. Way in front of that fastball.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
The St. Louis Cardinals attack you on defense in this fashion. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
Now in the box, Daniel Palka. He was 1 for 4 in Sunday's affair. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Outside in a full count, 3-2.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
We're in the second with the Redbirds holding a 1-0 lead. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
Into the box, Omar Narvaez. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. First pitch on its way. And he lays off there, 1-0. Ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. Nope. 3-0.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
This is where if you're the batter, one pitch, one spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
To short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. It remains 1-0. At the plate, number 11.
And he's the reigning recipient of the National League's Player of the Month award.
Number 11.
First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. Therefore, it is Garcia, and he's got it for the first out.
Okay, guys, here's how the Southsiders are lining up on D today. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
Stepping in, Yadier Molina. Now the pitch. And that's off his leg on the mound. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The 1-0 is a fastball down below the knees. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Liner toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, they always say hitting in the 8 hole in the National League is one of the toughest jobs to do because you're hitting in front of the pitcher, not necessarily going to get pitched like an 8-hole hitter. You want to get out of that spot? Guess what? Newsflash. Be better. Because basically every other hitter in the lineup is hitting in front of you except the pitcher.
Back in standing. Standing in now, Alex Reyes, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. One 0 count. Here it is. And that one just missed outside.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
Bader is off at first with 2 away. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And he'll make it to second here as he's moved into scoring position now after the passed ball. Set. Here's the 3-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
The 3-2 pitch. And he lays off here. It's ball 4. And that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks and bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
Digging in to try it again, Matt Adams. Here's the first pitch to him. Circle change, too low, ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Now the 1-0. Hard liner towards short. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
Marcell Ozuna.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Cordell has it in his tracks. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Cards forced to settle for 1. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Cardinals 2 and the White Sox nothing. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a bunt attempt here. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
The 1-2. Ripped down the first base line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
In now, number 49. As you'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The White Sox are still looking to break into the hit column here. Changeup. Good pitch there. 1-2.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Here's the 1-2 delivery. This is on the ground over to first. And the White Sox have their first hit of the game.
You know, D-Row, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk to home plate. You're scuffling so bad.
Into the box, Lucas Giolito wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Avisail Garcia.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Avisail Garcia. He flew out in his last at-bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 4-1. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
2-2.
Hey, I watched Tom Glavine master throwing changeups inside to right-handed batters and getting them to pull it foul. If this guy can command that front hip curveball, he's going to go to it all game.
2-2 count. Here it comes. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. White Sox leave one. They trail things here 2-0. Digging in, Michael Lee. He threw a walk his first time up.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First delivery to him on the way. A high fastball is in there. And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball. Circle change here, but it's taken for ball 2. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
Now batting, number 3.
Into the box now, number 3. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. One out, nobody on. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
I know he wants that pitch back. He put good wood on that ball. But let's give credit to the pitcher right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Got him a little bit out in front.
Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Stepping in now, Nate Walker. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Cordell ranging back onto the grass hill and gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center, number 11 for him on the season, and the Cardinals lead it now 3-0.
Yeah, he took care of the 3 and 4 hitters. They might have thought the danger had passed. Well, he was wrong. The number 5 man takes him deep and out of here. It's always tough to get through the teeth of the lineup completely unscathed, and that's evident right here.
Now batting, number 11.
And now, number 11. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. 2 out, nobody on. Came with a circle change, 2-0, but he can't make contact. 2-1.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
3-1. Yadier Molina would be next. The 3-1. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Now at the plate, Yadier Molina. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Two out with the man at first. Popped him up. Abreu in foul ground. And that ends the inning. But the Cards add on just a bit, courtesy of this solo home run. We played 3 full. It's now a 3-0 lead for St. Louis. In now, Yohan Moncada. We begin the top of the 4th.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Now here it comes. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Bader. 1 out. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And boy, you can see it there. A couple of power arms out there as both of these guys are working in the high 90s. Striding into the box, Jose Abreu. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here's the first pitch to him. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Two balls and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit back up the middle. Walker up the middle on to first, and there are 2 down.
Third baseman number 24, Matt Davidson.
Now at the plate, Matt Davidson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
No runs, just one hit, and no errors so far for the White Sox.
2-0 now.
No strike.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Outside, 3-0 now. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
This is only their second base runner of the game after that earlier hit. Tough to score when you don't have anyone on base, so we'll see if they can get something going here.
So digging in now, Daniel Palka. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Right over the middle, knee high.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. A man left for the White Sox. They trail it here 3-0. Ready now, Harrison Bader. He singled his last time up.
Center fielder, Harrison Bader.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Good time now to check out the White Sox Road to the Show report as you see a pair of guys in the upper levels that have been making waves as of late. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Alex Reyes. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball down near the shoe tops. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. One out, nobody on. Cardinals pitcher up there with a 1-2 count. Popped him up. Abreu in foul ground. 2 down.
Now batting, first baseman, Matt Adams.
So striding forward now, Matt Adams. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Yanked on the ground down the line. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, D-Row, with that stacked infield on the right side. You hit it through where the shift is. Have to hit that in the right place at the right time. Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Put good barrel, good contact on that ball, and was able to find the hole.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Nope.
One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Cardinals lead it 3-0. Coming to the plate now, Omar Narvaez. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Omar Narvaez.
First pitch on its way. Takes a curveball right on the corner. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Oh, 0-1. Here it comes. Pitch is popped up. Walker is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 7.
An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th. And boy, just one lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Curveball that time, not even close.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
Bouncer down the line. Scooped up. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, number 49.
Stepping into the box, number 49. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat. Up around the face. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. And he chased it in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Down in order go the White Sox. Still down 3-0. At the plate, Michael Lee.
Leading off for St. Louis, right fielder, Michael Lee.
First delivery to him on the way. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. And a fastball just a bit high. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Little chopper back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
The batter, number 3.
So stepping in, number 3. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First offering on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A changeup over the inside corner. The 1-2. Down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Up next for the Cardinals, the shortstop, Nate Walker.
The next to bat for St. Louis, Nate Walker.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. And the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with another 0-2. Up around the face.
1-2.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
The 1-2 pitch. Popped him up. Narvaez has a play. And the inning is over. Down in order go the Cardinals, but they lead it 3-0. Kevin Smith will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 36, Kevin Smith.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hits the top of the zone. He struck him out looking.
It looked like this at bat had the makings of a leadoff walk when it started 3-0. So that's a good job not to give in and battle back to earn the strikeout. That's not always easy to do.
So here is Avisail Garcia. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And it's 0-2 to Avisail Garcia. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. And there are 2 away now.
Good range showing off into the hole right there. That's not an easy play, but these guys make it look that way sometimes.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
The 1-1 home is in there for the second strike.
Hey, that's another nice 2-seamer right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all game, keeping it at the hollow of the knee, getting a lot of ground balls and a lot of swing and miss.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is pulled into right, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. They trail in this one 3-0. Juan Minaya enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 37, Juan Minaya.
Ready once again, number 11. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, number 11.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Now the 1-0. Smoke toward the hole. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
Hey guys, that's a great job of hitting right there. Pitcher executes his pitch down and away below the knees, and a right-handed batter is able to stay inside and push it through the 3-4 hole. Nothing you can do.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina.
I mean, Yadi, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost. You can't say that anymore. I mean, he's evolved into a really, really nice offensive player.
And before a first pitch to the plate, a move to first. And the runner back safely. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Nobody out, runner on first. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. Pitch out, nothing doing. Three and one.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Softly on a line to third. The second for one, on to first, and they get the double play.
Now batting, center fielder, Harrison Bader.
Standing in, Harrison Bader. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. Rounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball two, 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. Cordell is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. They lead it 3-0. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. 7th inning upon us with the Cardinals out on top, and it's time to check out the game summary to see how we got here. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. No hits to this point.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
Hit to third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Third baseman number 24, Matt Davidson.
Stepping in, Matt Davidson. It was a walk in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. The breaking ball that time in for a strike.
Hey, sometimes you have to look at it like it's not how or how many. Pitching very well into this one into the late innings, and his first pitch strike percentage less than 50%. He'd like it to be a lot higher than that. He's making it very difficult on himself, but he's still getting outs.
One out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes to Matt Davidson.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
He got ahead with 2 good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out in front. Did a great job of laying off that pitch right there. Interested to see where he goes now.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Standing in now, Daniel Palka, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now the 1-0. Popped him up. Number 3 is there, and the side is retired. Down in order go the White Sox. They trail it here 3-0. Paul DeYoung is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Paul DeYoung.
Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Cordell looks up, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. It's a solo shot here for Paul DeYoung. 3rd home run for him on the year, and with it, the Cardinals have increased their lead 4-0. Well, that was this lineup's 3rd homer of the game.
D-Roll, some days the fellows walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, but there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get to that batter's box.
Matt Adams.
Here's Matt Adams now. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 1-0 home, and he fouls this one off. No outs, nobody on. The bouncer to the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Marcell Ozuna will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. First delivery to him on the way. Well struck, but foul over by the coaching box. Good. 0-2 now.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last two guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
Into the box now, Michael Lee, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Turned on down the line. And this is past him at third down the line. It's a fair ball. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Into the box, number 3, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Garcia will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. 1 for the Cardinals in the inning on the solo home run. We'll march on to the 8th. It's now 4-0 St. Louis. Jordan Hicks has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 49.
Stepping into the box, Omar Narvaez. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
1-0 the count. Now the 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Now the 2-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
You know, he fell behind 2-0, Matty, but he battled right there and got right back in this count. An aggressive fastball, middle of the zone.
The 2-1. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Cardinals are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter, and he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening. At the plate, Tim Anderson. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First offering on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lee is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, number
With
49.
that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the two starting pitchers in the game. And the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ballgame.
Striding in, number 49. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
A ball and a strike now. Adams trying to get there, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball.
Nope,
2 and
that's
1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-1 home. 2-2 the count. The 2-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Another try at 2-2. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Wellington Castillo will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 21, Wellington Castillo.
A fastball that finds the outside corner. The 0-1. Missed with a slider. The 1-1. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
The 1-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More ahead from St. Louis right after this. Rob Scahill is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 52, Rob Scahill.
Digging in, Nate Walker.
Leading
His
up
last
for the
at-bat
Cardinals.
didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Walker.
First pitch on its way. There's a strike. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
The 1-1 home. Hit out towards second.
Moncada fields it cleanly.
And there's one down now.
Now batting, number 11.
So striding in, number 11, a hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball here too low. It's 1-0. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The 1-0 home. And this is fouled at the plate. The 1-1 home. His fastball taken high for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Waiting on deck, there's Yadi Molina. The 3-1 pitch. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Onto the lawn and gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center. 8th home run on the season for him. And the lead for the Cardinals opens up now to 5-0. Catcher Yadier Molina as he hits one on a line to left field. Hawker is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Center fielder Harrison Bader.
And that'll bring up the former top prospect Harrison Bader. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at bat, but it resulted in a line out. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Outside, 2-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Runs a bit inside for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry and foul, though it had the home run distance. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Now batting, number 49.
Matt Carpenter will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Matt Carpenter.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Now a throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. hit hard on the ground to the right. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Sometimes you need a little luck. Sometimes you need to get a ground ball with eyes. And that's exactly what happened right there.
Here's Matt Adams now as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Way in front of that fastball.
Hey, that's a well-executed pitch right there. That might have started middle, but you saw it breaking away to that outer part of the zone. This left-handed batter right here has got 2 decisions to make. Is he going to ground out to second base all day, or is he going to drive the ball the other way?
And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. But add on 1 more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Last chance coming up here for the White Sox, and the lead is now 5-0. St. Louis, Missouri, known as the gateway to the West, and of course the home of the Cardinals. Carlos Martinez enters the game from the pen, and because this is a non-save situation, it's evident that they're just trying to get him some work after having not thrown in several days.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Martinez is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line. He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball just a bit up. One and one. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3. Garcia leads off second with nobody out. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now.
He swings and grounds it to short.
Throw on to first, and the White Sox are down to their final out now.
Third baseman number 24, Matt Davidson.
Digging in now, Matt Davidson. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Here's the first pitch to him. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And he lays off this one down and in for ball two. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1. The 3-1. High in the air and deep to left center field. Bader looking up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a two-run shot to left center. Third home run for him on the year. And it's now a 5-2 game.
That was a mistake with location, and he drove it out of here. I can't overstate how important this home run is, folks. It's not just the 2 runs. It's what he does to the guys in the dugout. 5-0 seems pretty desperate, but 5-2 is doable. That changed the whole feel of this game.
And now, Daniel Palco.
Number 18.
As he'll take a changeup here for strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And it's fouled away. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And he misses there. 1-2. The White Sox down to their last strike. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. Throw to first will be in time to record the final out, and the Cardinals have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and in this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of a new month and are now looking to keep it rolling the rest of the way.
5-2 the final score tonight. St. Louis jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Alex Reyes notches his 3rd win of the year as he finishes 7 innings, allowing only 1 hit. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Final line score tonight. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. The White Sox, 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 57 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Busch Stadium, a sellout of 46,000. The Cardinals would like to thank you for joining us in baseball heaven and remind you to please drive home safely. Have a good night.